the conversation this week has been about the recent struggles of the quarterback Dak Prescott, who talked about it yesterday, talked about the dip in his own performance, and had this to say about those who would doubt him.
I've been doubted my whole life, been said I couldn't do this or I can't do that. So in a sense, I'm actually glad it's kind of come back. I'm glad that that's the way that the people feel, and there's a lot of that being said right now. I'd be lying if I said I didn't hear it.
All right, so he acknowledges that he hears it, and so we appreciate that. We're going to pick the game, but just go ahead and put it up there. Everyone is taking Dallas. But I don't think that them beating the Giants this weekend necessarily means that all is well. RC, when you hear Dak saying that, I'd be lying if I said I didn't hear it. What does that make you think?
That makes me think that he actually has ears. You know, so many of these players say that they don't listen to the outside noise, but that's ridiculous because people ask you the same questions they're asking other people. And they asked the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, what did he think about Dak's slump, or did he think it was a slump? And he answered it like he was answering a question about his significant other. He said, well, you know, I myself would not say Dak is in a slump. But if you say it, that may be a fair assessment. And that's because you don't want to rub your guy's face in it, or you don't want to put your quarterback in a bad situation. And he's already tried to defend him by blaming it on the wide receiver. Since coming back from the injury, Dak Prescott hasn't been the same. This offense hasn't been the same. But his confidence level is what I'm most concerned about. Remember at the beginning of the season, after throwing for 400 yards against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and losing, he said he told Tom Brady, I will see you down the road. We haven't seen that same confidence from him when he's speaking to the media. We haven't seen him play with that same confidence. And that's more unnerving to me than the actual film. Dak Prescott isn't pressing to be great any longer. He's just trying to win football games by allowing the rest of the team around him to elevate them. He was elevating the rest of the team early on in the season. That's why they were a Super Bowl contender and he was an MVP candidate. That's not the play we're getting now.
That's exactly right. I mean, if you had told me before the year that we'd be in December talking about Dallas being carried by its defense, I would have said you were out of your mind. But that basically is what we have.
Says it's
so
delivered.
Let's look in the crystal ball here, Ninko.
Yep.
Will they, we all acknowledge that right now they're not playing like one of the NFC big boys, right? They're not playing like Tampa. They don't look like Green Bay. They don't look like the Rams did on Monday night. Will they get that back? Will they recapture that swagger in the next month and go into the playoffs looking like one of the teams to get to the Super Bowl?
No, I don't think it's going to happen.
27.
I don't see it. And when you look around the NFC, you see the Rams, you see Tampa, a lot of these teams, Arizona, they are going like this. And I said it was the roller coaster. Remember we talked about the roller coaster earlier in the show? You're on that thing. You're
cool noise. Yeah, there you go.
You're scared. A lot of these teams are still rising right now. The Cowboys seem to have already hit the top part of that roller coaster. They're already coming down. There are points where they're coming up, but they're never going to be as high as they were early in the season.
So you think that they have peaked, if
I
you
think
will. They're coming to the end of the ride.
They're coming, yes. It's coming down, and they're
on.
looking for reservations.
What do you think, Sacha?
Nice
Do the Cowboys still have another ascension left in them this season?
They do, and that ascension will be against the Giants because the Giants are a bad football team. Then they'll descend once again when the rest of the season continues. That's the problem. The Cowboys are going to play the Giants. Dak's going to look good. The Cowboys are going to look good. Oh, man, all of a sudden we're back. But the fact of the matter is they are not playing like the Packers are or the Bucs are. They're not playing like top teams. Even the Rams are starting to ascend. They've struggled a little bit. The top teams in football need to ascend when it matters, and it matters in December. They remember what you do in December. That's what championship football teams do. The Cowboys at this point in time are not playing like that. Dak is not playing like that. Zeke, as we know, is limping right now trying to help his team win games. And so the Cowboys are going in the wrong direction, even though they're winning. So I get it. Oh, we're winning. Cowboys fan, we win. It's not about that, guys. It's about winning when it matters. You have to get hot now so you can take it into the playoffs.
They've got the Giants this
playoffs.
week. They've got Washington again. Then they get Arizona, and they finish up at the Eagles in a game that could matter a lot to Philly. What do you think?
I agree that they're not playing as well as the other NFC contenders. I think that's a fair assessment. I think there's some hope. If you're a Cowboys fan, I mean, think of it this way: like they have a chance to clinch the division this weekend. Several things would have to happen, but they certainly can clinch it next weekend against Washington. That would leave them a couple of weeks, right, to get some guys. Maybe you do back Zeke Elliott off at that point. Maybe Tyron Smith. They could hit the playoffs
Playoffs.
Playing better than they are right now. I still think they have that in them. I still think that's a
Playoffs?
quality enough roster.
You kidding me?
And I believe in Dak Prescott,
Playoffs?
especially a motivated Dak Prescott, who definitely sounds like one in that news conference.
The division is definitely advantage.
Yeah.
Let me leave it. Go ahead, RC,
Yeah, and
final
Greeny,
word.
the
Go.
other thing is this.
Yeah.
The final thing is this. I know Sacho said that people remember what you do in December, but I think the Dallas Cowboys want to be more like Earth, Wind, and Fire, who remembered that night on the 21st in September. They want to remember what got them to the point early on in the season. They want to go back to that. And I think that's the film Kellen Moore has to watch. Those are the things Dak Prescott has to get back to, because that was the football team we were touting as a Super Bowl contender. They have to regain that type of confidence.
That's a great point and a great song. Meanwhile, here's a sight you never thought.
I don't think it is, because if you look at the Buffalo Bills.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know, let's get open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods here. I'm trying to understand something. First of all, let me do a mic check. I don't know, brother, can you hear me?
Mic sound nice, check one. My mic sound nice.
Do we have an echo or anything?
My mic sound nice, check three. Are you ready?
Everything sound cool? None of them don't know ish. I don't understand something. And maybe Mike, what's up, Mike? My mic sounds nice. I don't understand something.
What, that Jalen Smith with the Giants?
No, not that. But no, we'll get to Jalen Smith there in a second. Brothers hear you. Okay, cool. Brother Roz hears me. That's cool. And you know, Roz, it was great meeting you and seeing you, and of course the medal. Shout out to you for the medal for good old Jobu. I appreciate that. And you see, Roz, the bracelet, your bracelet that you carried in Iraq, the last tour you were there, shout out to you. I'm going to salute you. I know it's not properly done and all that, but I salute you because you, my friend, are the reason why my scared old ass is able to be here because of great guys like you. So I appreciate it. But I don't understand something because they're sitting there talking about December. It's December now, right? Did we win last week? We did win, right?
Against a sorry Washington.
No. We won last week, and that was in December, right?
Even though Dax has a little bit of a slump.
Okay. We played the week before, and we won against the Saints. That was in December too, right? Didn't we beat? So,
Yeah.
so wait a minute. So we're 2-0 in December, right? We're 2-0 in December. Did we lose some games in December that I didn't know about? Because when you listen to them, this is what this is what it sounds like.
Went on Sunday too against those sorry Giants.
Well, hold on. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying right now because they're talking about the Cowboys need to ascend. You won 2 games because you would think that this was the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, what happened was that second game, we got our ass kicked, or the second half. We just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked. The second half, we sucked. We couldn't stop the run. Every time they got the ball, they went down and got points. We got our ass totally kicked in the second half. That's what it boiled down to. It was a horse performance in the second half. Horse. I'm totally embarrassed and totally ashamed. Coaching did a horrible job. The players did a horrible job. We got our ass kicked in that second half. It sucked. It stunk.
Okay. That's the way when they're talking on ESPN that they're basically describing the team that has the number 2 scoring offense, number 2 in yards, has the number 2 defense and taking the football away. You think that they were talking about the Jets. Dafa, you're right. I got, I don't know, it is disturbing and creepy. He's probably watching right now, mad as hell because he's blocked. He's begging me to unblock him. It's like, why? Because you're just spouting out lies. I mean, it's just crazy. And he'll probably have a video tomorrow with me, my picture on it. It's like I can shut his channel down and all that, but he'll just make another one. I think he literally gets off on it. It's very, very creepy. So I'm trying to understand where they were just saying that, they need to ascend, that we've fallen in December. Didn't we lose our games in November? Isn't that what happened? In December, we got 2 victories, right? Isn't that an improvement over the 3 losses that we had in November? 2 victories in a row? And even when you weren't playing your best, you still found a way to win against a team that beat Tampa Bay? Wasn't the Washington football team on a 4-game win streak? Weren't they touting them as, the Washington team that we thought they were going to be? That Tyler Heineke was, this journeyman quarterback that all of a sudden turned around. Now it's just like they're garbage because the Cowboys beat them? Oh, hey, Dante, that's it. You know what? Please, I hope he does contact the authorities. Please let him, because I've already contacted the authorities and made a complaint about him. Okay? He's all, I tell you what's so funny about him, because my man DMV came back here and he said, man, this guy Frank Joseph, man, he said he's going to call the police. There were some people who took pieces of the stadium out. Not my people. DMV didn't even go in the stadium. He filmed it. Oh, the police have been contacted about this. You can contact them all they want. He didn't have a ticket to go in the game. He didn't take the seats out. So what the fuck are you talking about? He's just a freaking idiot that lives to try and turn shit around. My
question is, why would you want to take a piece of that dump?
I'm serious. It might have fleas in that damn seat.
Was Cowboy fans taking pieces of that dump?
No. No. So anyway, enough about. Okay, here's the thing. The idiot, just let him be. The more you go over there and look at the videos and things and tell him he's an idiot, the happier it gets, because it's giving him exactly what he wants, attention. He's not good enough to actually have any talent to be able to do videos on YouTube. The only thing he can do is ride on somebody else's coattail and try and bring him down. Big Wizzy, long time no see. What's up? How are you doing, man? Big Wizzy, I need you to go to the channel, the community tab, and make sure that you fill out for channel members. Go to the link so that way we can get your stuff, because see, I want to be able to go through and do things like yesterday was Miss Jackie's birthday. I want to do birthday shout outs to all the channel members first thing in the morning to make sure you guys are taken care of. Make sure everybody's got their Joe Barty racks and things like that they're supposed to get, and special deals and stuff. So make sure you do that. Anyway, it's been a crazy day, Mike. It's been a crazy day. Jalen Smith, who had a cup of coffee with the Green Bay Packers.
He's doing the NFC's tour now.
Well, I get this is team number 2, and they basically are number 2.
Well, they're in the basement.
No, they're number 2.
No, number 2 is like Washington or the Eagles.
No, a number 2. You know, when you go to the bathroom, you got a number 2, the poo emoji. Cop Pizzle. No, hold on. It's not Cop Pizzle versus Mark Holmes. First of all, it would be my son against his father, okay? My son against his father. But it's actually not me, because I ended up relinquishing the belt back to Michael Anthony Fitness, who, because of the Dallas Cowboys,
Tom
Landry shut his channel down, and he's like, I'm okay with that. So he doesn't actually have a channel. So, Mike, Pizzle wants to bet the belt. And don't answer yet. Don't answer yet.
What?
He wants to bet the belt. He's desperate. He understands that the belt was everything for him, that his season stinks, that Daniel Jones, that literally Rasheed would take Teddy Bridgewater over Daniel Jones. In fact, I think he would take a pack of bubble gum over Daniel Jones. That Barkley literally is a bust. Dave Gettleman couldn't pick somebody who play on the team to save his life. He can't pick his nose. He's so bad at picking, he can't even pick his nose. The only thing that he can think of is the belt. If he can get the belt, he'll feel like he has life. So he is willing to, if you belt the belt, if the Giants lose, he will wear Dallas Cowboys, his shirt. He'll wear Dallas Cowboys gear, and he will root and live stream rooting for the Cowboys.
Until after the Super Bowl.
Until the Cowboys are out. Time to get back on the smash mouth. There you go.
I'm going to have to take that one.
Well, hold on. Don't answer just yet. Think about it.
There's nothing to think about. We're favored to win that game, and I would love to see him wearing Cowboys gear until we're out of it or we make it all the way.
So you're saying that you're taking that bet? Huh?
I'd be stupid not to with the odds.
I mean,
our defense is really good.
And Daniel Jones ain't even playing. Let's see.
Gallimore, I think that's how you pronounce his name, took out not one but two guys, and one of the guys had to get carted off.
Lord. Okay.
The other one has a sprained ankle.
Okay. All right. So you're saying yes.
I mean, I'll be stupid.
He's going to jinx us. Alexander Nigrod says take the bet. Alexander, your Miami Dolphin rack went out yesterday or today? The little one. Big Wizzy, Jalen's gonna swipe. I would love for Micah Parsons to get 3 sacks, so that way I could really troll Bad Dog. Cop Pizzle would bring bad mojo. Come on now. All right,
our defense is like elite. Well, I mean, we're probably against.
But see, what they're saying is if Cop Pizzle starts rooting for the Cowboys, he'll bring some of that giant stank with him. Let me get my ladies in here. There's Mary. Why you bugging? What's up, Mary? There's Gina Thorne. What's up, Gina? How you doing tonight? Teresa Jacobs. What's up, Teresa? I don't think I've seen you here too many times before. Welcome to the show. Hope that we'll see you more. There's Stacy Schubert. What's up, Stacy? And Lisa. What's up, Lisa? Lisa VIC. What's going on? Don't play games with Pizzle. Ignore him. Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on, Lisa.
He's your son.
He's my flesh and blood.
At least till the end of the season.
Mark Hutchinson. Where's your rack? What kind of rack? Are you talking about tailgate member rack? Are you talking about, did you make an order? Because we've got, right now, we're waiting on the broke-ass media shot class. Actually, I think the order said FedEx delivery was the packages. So it says 17th and 18th are expected delivery.
One of the packages was mine.
So what we may have to do is just send out the tailgate racks without them, and then we'll send the other 2 shot glasses when they come. Oh, what a night. Did I get everybody? Did I get all the ladies? No, the jinx can't stop us. How about them Cowboys? So what do y'all think? Actually, let's do a poll.
Our defense is really good, and their offense is really bad. Are they still down to Fromm? Is Fromm playing this week, or is it their backup quarterback?
Daniel Jones isn't playing.
No. I'm talking about Fromm was their third-string quarterback. He played last week.
I think he's still playing.
Because the second-string quarterback had a concussion.
Yeah, that voodoo doll he has, that's pretty ghetto. Yeah, the voodoo doll he had was pretty weak.
Yeah, but they had one of those commercials on TV. What was it? During the Super Bowl. I think it was a Heineke commercial. Or a Bud Light commercial where they had a voodoo doll that was made out of toilet paper.
Oh, Lordy.
I remember that commercial, too, because they ripped off your idea.
It's literally the Marlboro Man. Seriously, this is some crazy shit.
mean, I beat the
Thank you,
Eagles.
baby doll. Thank you, little baby doll.
Did you see this? Oh my God.
Mail came today.
I'm going to subscribe to him on my new channel.
I have no idea.
But you see our Joe Barty there, though. Look how nice. Baby doll's got that Joe Barty. And the whistles I gave her.
Doesn't even have an address. Somebody
It's
could literally just came on our porch and dropped this off. That's kind of creepy. All it says is
Maybe
the
Frank
Marlboro
Joseph sent
Man
it to him.
on the outside of the box. Should I open this? Before I do, I want to give a shout out to Stephen Griffin, who gave us a great tip to our channel.
Baby doll
Robert
whistle.
said, can Stephen and Robert get a whistle? I guess I'm going to open the box.
Okay.
Doesn't feel very heavy. Are you nervous? Me too. All right, here we go.
Gee, Potter.
There's a note.
There's a note.
Let's read it.
He's desperate. He's so desperate for a win.
What does it say?
Dear Pizzle, I present you the Marlboro Man, a.k.a. Cowboy.
Cigarettes are out, bro.
I figured this was a good time for him to be at the Pet Pizzle residence. He's never
David Doll looking like
lost
he crazy.
the Dallas Cowboys.
Look at
And if we follow the instructions correctly,
Look at
the
Baby
New
Doll.
York Giants will defeat the Dallas Cowboys this weekend. What kind of voodoo stuff is this? What?
Don't play with the voodoo there, buddy.
Show that geek Mark Holmes what's up, and let the Marlboro Man.
We know he
and
wrote
Cowboy
that.
Jobu
We know he
in
wrote
his
that.
place.
Geek is his word.
Go get the strap. Love the Marlboro Man.
The Marlboro Man. That's weak. I wonder if it smells like cigarettes. That's weak, bro.
Zoom in on him, baby doll. Zoom in on him.
Yeah.
You got him?
Yeah.
It's the freaking Marlboro Man. Let me get a whistle. Cowboy Jobu, the cowboy killer himself, is coming to get you.
He's finally
Whistle.
he's finally lost it, y'all.
It's kind of creepy.
It is kind of creepy.
He's literally lost it. Gee, Potter, I wore my broke ass media T-shirt to child support court last week, and the judge gave me a fist bump, and my child support payments were decreased. Come on, man, that's not a true story. That's not a true story, man. Come on. Although I will say, Nick Caps make his daughter wear Cowboys gear too. There you go. That could be a nice little bonus on there. Although E2 was actually coming to my house one day. Ask him about this last year, and he got pulled over for speeding.
Oh, and the dude knew.
And the dude was like, "Why are you speeding?" He said, "Man, I'm trying to go to my buddy's house for the live stream." Mark Holmes.
No. It was for the game. It was for the game.
Huh?
He was meeting us at the house one year.
Yeah, for the live stream for the game.
To go to Washington one year.
I thought it was just coming to remind.
No, it was going to. It was late that year.
Oh, okay.
Because it
Well,
got pulled
no.
over.
He said Jobu. He's like, "Oh, you're cool." And let him
He's
go.
like, okay.
Let him go. Yeah, that is. I don't even know if that's considered a bootleg Jobu doll. I don't know what that is. You don't even put. You can't speak whatever the hell that is with Jobu. You can't even put that in the same sentence. You just can't.
Jobu's
I mean,
cousin looks better.
take a look. I mean, right?
Jobu's cousin
Jethro up here looks better than that. Okay, look at Jethro. Okay, now that is, well, kind of like, I don't know what happened with the gene pool on that one, but Jethro up there, now that you can put that in the same category.
One year, I remember When you went to the Super Bowl, when the Eagles made the Super Bowl, he gave them the ring and they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, we're not going to do that.
I don't think they're going to win it this year, but I'm just saying though.
Dave, I sent you back an invoice on that for the stuff that I can't remember what it was you wanted to get, but I sent you that so that way make sure the address is correct on it. Johnny White, what's up? So Pizzle wants to bet. I see 75% of the people right now are saying yes. We'll check in on that after we do our drawing later on. Your thoughts on Jalen Smith going to New York?
Are they trying to figure out our defense?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Because Jalen Smith was the worst graded player for his position when he went to Green Bay.
Yep, and Green Bay was kind of like, we're bad on defense, but we ain't that bad.
Which shows what Dan Quinn can do with players. Because it wasn't that bad when he played with the Cowboys with Dan Quinn.
Well, our defense is a whole lot better than that. Yeah. So, to me, that's a case of, hey, Jalen, you want to give us the defensive calls so we know what they're in?
He's on the practice squad. He's not even on the main roster. He's on the practice squad.
Up there's Sarah Green. What's up, Sarah? How are you doing?
He's on their practice squad.
Only Jobu can clear the bet curse. Well, you know what? We need to get some sage tomorrow and smoke that thing because you know that thing is bad luck. He's playing Sunday. Angelica Barron. Now, wouldn't that be funny to see him playing on Sunday? The Marlboro Man looks like something that came in Dog's Bark box. Damn. Drew Foster, the Eagles might make it in. Well, here's the thing. So
if they beat Washington, I think they do.
I don't know how the hell we got out of FedEx without getting COVID or the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, it was. You know what it was?
What?
It was those heated seats because they were heated. Because heat kills it.
So Smith, so Jalen Smith is going to play on Sunday. Oh, we got it made then. Oh shit! Zeke Elliott might get back into form then, because he'll drag Jalen Smith for 5 yards a carry. Put Pistol on the phone. Should I try and call? Okay, let me see if I can call.
Hang up before it goes to voicemail.
Hold on, I need to put. Let me see if he's home.
He should be at this time of day. It's like after 9.
All right, let's see if my boy's home. He might be there making some babies. Let's see if my son's home. Guess my son's not home. Let me turn it.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach.
Okay, so my son's not home right now, or he's not answering. He's scared to answer. All right.
Wait. Why do people feel bad for Jalen Smith?
Hey, you got paid. I wish I could put my crippled ass out there and get $20 million.
I don't blame them. They didn't want to take off that clause, the injury clause. I mean, I can't blame him for that.
Tell him to put that fake championship crap in the trash. He's not fooling anybody. I hope Rashid starts crying tomorrow. It'll be Sunday before he starts crying, hopefully.
He might be okay with that chop.
Well, quite frankly, so in case you, like I said, I don't know how the Cowboys didn't get anybody with COVID. I mean, the way it's going through with Washington right now.
Benches.
Okay, well, them heated benches did the trick.
As far as we know, I'm not no expert, but he killed
the fuck. You're going to ignore you, Mark. Oh, he's going to ignore me, Mark. Okay. Todd Wilson.
Long time no see.
What's up, Todd? He's riding a horse. Do you think Dallas defense is good, to be honest, because they're the best in the division? Go Cowboys. They're also the best fantasy football defense.
Healthy, yes. They're the best healthy.
Yeah, he might be making some babies. Okay, so Philly 500, my other son is pissed off. And I'm actually happy that this happened because
he was rooting for us last week to help them.
But see, he looks at it as, I'd rather play Washington without all those guys on there. And now we're ready to go.
Oh, because they're playing on Tuesday.
They're playing on Tuesday, which means then they got to turn around and play the Giants on a short week.
But they should be able to beat the Giants. The Giants are packing it.
Third Coast Sports Entertainment and Life. Shout out to you for becoming a channel member. Make sure you go to the community tab. That's in there. There's a post for just you. And I know you sent me an email about getting some gear. I did the invoice and sent it to you before the show. We're actually caught up, so whatever you order, we can get out of here maybe by Monday. So, yeah, we've been working hard around the clock.
But the Eagles should be able to.
But no, here's the thing, though. They play on Tuesday, right? So Wednesday is going to be the day off. That means they got Thursday and Friday. Excuse me. Thursday and Friday to get ready to play the Giants. It's a short week. And Washington will have players back. It's not their fault that Washington got people hurt. They wanted to play them without the players.
What happened to the rules? See, now they're bending rules for teams. I thought the rules were that if your guys aren't ready to go because you're on the list, and you had too many guys on the list, that you have to forfeit. What happened to forfeiting?
Well, the NFL changed the rules.
Oh, come on.
Casey Morgan, what's up, Mark Holmes? Thank you for inviting us into your home. We're going to the NFC Championship game. Book it. We have our own NASCAR package. Shout out to you, buddy.
Take the money out! All of it!
Michelle Lovato. Welcome to the Jobu Mojo crew. Shout out to you. Boom.
Watch.
Okay. Make sure you go to the community tab and
That
fill
was the
it.
Dallas Cowboys. Don't make Jerry Jones flip that bill.
Right. So make sure new members or existing members who have not done this yet, go to the community tab. There's a members only post, okay, that will take you to my website where we're going to be doing all kinds of cool things. Yesterday we had our first meeting with Stacy Schubert was there. Sheila Neal was there. We're going to be doing after Christmas for the ladies in the place. Was it Tuesday nights or Wednesday nights, Roland? We're going to have a little meet and greet and wine get together. So I'm not going to be drinking wine. I'll have rum. But everybody's going to have a drink. All the nice ladies are going to get to know each other and stuff like that. It's going to be fun. So we're working on that after Christmas. Michelle. Roland, which night was it going to be? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Can't wait for I can't wait for the Giant game either. So with the Eagles being moved, I'm actually happy because I was sitting here thinking about.
I'm a little salty.
Why are you salty?
Because they're bending the rules for the Washington.
Wait.
And maybe
Mr. Optimistic is salty?
Because they're bending the rules. And they almost did it for the Rams too, because they got a lot of people on the list too. So you're gonna bend the rules for Washington.
Well, no, it's not really for Washington. You missed the big picture here, son. What does the NFL care about more than anything else? Money. So think about it. Last night they had Kansas City go into overtime against the Chargers.
I didn't realize they went to overtime.
Went to overtime. Okay, those two teams fighting it out for playoff seeding, right? We got 2 games tomorrow, right? So we got 2 games tomorrow. Then we've got the Cowboys versus the Giants, and that's not really a headline game. But you've got the Eagles and Washington, which are both fighting for that playoff spot. Do you really want them at 1:00? That's a waste of a game. You got now games on Monday and Tuesday. So Tuesday, you've got the Eagles and Washington that are both fighting for that play. This is like, we put some meat in the floor, and we're letting my 2 kids fight it out. And that is more viewership. That is another watched game. The NFL is saying, you know what? We can make them forfeit and make, Washington pay us for that. But we can move this and have another day of football.
I thought the rules are the rules.
Yeah, but the rules get thrown out the window when money's involved. When money's involved, they're going to go for the side of money every single time. And so now you've got 2 games on Monday, 2 games on Tuesday. You got all those games on Sunday, games on Saturday, games on Thursday, games next Saturday. They're looking at this and saying, we can start having football every single day. Miss Jackie, what's up, Miss Jackie? We were just saying happy birthday to you, belated, because your birthday was yesterday. Shout out to Miss Jackie. And Jacqueline Gnomes. What's up, Jacqueline? We've got all the ladies up in here. So to me, what?
So the Rams got moved too.
Oh, yeah, the Rams have just as many on COVID as Washington. But now, here's the problem for the NFL. Now you've made this precedent. Now it's got to be for everybody. David Wiley, tomorrow, picking up another big sub, and I'm going to get the hamburger. We're going to be doing the chopped cheese, the chicken wings, and I don't know what else.
You have to remember, we make chopped cheese.
The chopped cheese.
Make the hamburger patties. You let them cook and you chop it up with the other stuff.
Can we use the black and blue burgers that we had? It's got blue cheese in it.
And then you put cheese on top of it.
That's it? That's all it is to it?
It's just like steak and cheese, but instead of using the steak meat, you use hamburger patties.
So do we put lettuce and tomato on it?
And ketchup and mayonnaise.
That's it? Man, that's some plain shit.
And I add bacon. When I do mine, I add bacon to it.
Okay, so we're going to put some bacon on it.
And I cook it in some of the bacon grease to add flavor. I mean, it's easy to make. That's easy.
Oh, but Lonely Catman. No. Well, but here's the thing. I don't know if Pizzle is going to live stream, but if I think if we're going to take the bet, he has to live stream.
We have to tell him that.
We have to tell him that he's going to live. He has to live stream with us, so that way we can have the meltdown cam. So that will be one of the conditions to take up the bet. Yeah. Sheila Neal, what's up, Sheila? Another one of our lovely ladies. So, okay, what are any other conditions? You were saying that Baby Doll has to. Can we get?
No, that's what someone said in the chat.
We should get a little cowboy cheerleading outfit, kind of like I had one with Kayla. Remember, Kayla had one when she was a little girl. I need to pull that picture out. Kayla would kill me if I pulled that picture out. Of course, Frank Joseph would say, "Look at that, Mark Holmes putting his daughter out there in skimpy clothing."
Oh, please.
That was funny. Some plainish. I had a thought. I can't remember where I was going with all this. Between the Rams being moved, the Browns got moved, and, of course, Washington got moved. So, for us, it actually benefits us.
Well, both of the games on Tuesday are at the same time.
Well, okay. So, you got a choice.
Are they going to have it on Red Zone? I mean, not Red Zone, but the Sunday Ticket?
I don't know how they're going to do it.
Unless one's on CBS and the other one's on Fox.
Well, but see, here's the thing that's good. You know, we played Washington with us having extra time because we played on Thursday. This is going to be the case again for us again because they play on Tuesday. We play them again on Sunday. It's a short week for them again.
I already knew we were going to beat them with our defense with everybody healthy. Is really good.
So, in my mind, as much as Philly 500 is bitching about this, I think that this actually kills Washington's chances. This makes it that much easier. I mean, even how many players can they get back is the question by Tuesday. Now, I know they streamlined the process of players to be able to get out on the field depending on if they've had the shot or not. I got to look back and see exactly how it works. But I think they're going to be able to get back some of their players, but they haven't been able to practice. So I don't know how good that's going to be. So looking at this, you have to say that things are aligning, like Philly 500 says, are aligning for the Eagles to be able to make a run at the playoffs.
And I almost hate to say it, but I know it's too early to call. I think Lyle Collins might be the one that's going to be cut next season over D-Law. D-Law actually made it.
Oh, they're either going to have to take a pay cut or
Lyle
they're going to be
Collins
gone.
definitely, because of all the stuff that he's been, shady stuff that he's been doing. I would say you keep D-Law over him.
If we win, Pizzle, I wouldn't make him do that one. I wouldn't make him do that one because he always wears a hat. Carving a star. Nah. See, that's one of those ones I never understood the hair bets because that's what he wanted to bet the last time, and I'll never do one of those again. So if I turn around and say you got to, I'm not going to start that one.
That's too much.
You can still spread it even with the shot.
Cowboys gear is just
true. SG, that is true. Just the reality is if you have the shots and the booster, that the chances of it being more severe are lessened. And that's where, after us having all the people that we had together last weekend, I'm assuming after 5 days, I think we're okay, right?
I fire Howie. Fucking fire the motherfucker. Stupid motherfucker. What an idiot. What an idiot. Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I fire his ass. I fire his ass. I mean, Howie's got to be stupid. What are you doing? You just let Dallas take him.
Shaq Johnson, long time no see, buddy. Washington fan. Well, as long as they actually play Gibson, I don't think the Cowboys have a chance.
And what did Gibson do last week?
Would be even better if Fitz was around, though. Heck, I don't know.
Fitz is done.
Are you talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick?
He's done.
Seriously?
He's done.
Seriously?
He got injured and got paid.
Shaq, where have you been?
The man got his money and said, I'm done. I'm done.
Angelica, now Philly cream cheese. Oh, Lordy.
That Philly cream cheese.
Here's the thing. As much as the haters out there are talking about the Cowboys need to ascend, they need to have a good December. We're 2-0 in December. We should. Okay, I'm not going to guarantee a win because I never do. We should be able to beat the Giants.
With our defense, yes.
We should be able to beat Washington.
Yeah, with our
right?
defense, yes.
Which means we could go 4-0 in December. Now, I watched the game last night, okay? I watched the game last night, and I had watching some of the passes that Pat Mahomes was making between the interception that he threw, between the fumble, between the passes that went in the ground. I didn't look at him last night and say it was an incredible game. Now, Travis Kelce had an incredible game. He took like a little swing pass, 69 yards to the 1 yard line. He ended up having another one, he had almost 200 yards. It wasn't that it was great deep passes. Pat Mahomes did not look good. Now, his rating was a 105 and he had 400 yards. But if you really looked at that game, to me, he had some real issues. It was more of the Chargers.
Well, you remember, they went for it twice in the goal line. They should kick the field goal.
Hello, it was three. They went for it on fourth down 5 times. 5 times.
Two of them I saw was in their end zone.
Right there, like within the 5 yard line.
One of those field goals, they would have won.
They would have won. The coach, of course, was just like, nope, I don't care. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to go for it. We believe in our team. Screw it.
Please.
Kelsick is so dreamy, Roz says. Hey, Roz, I want to actually harken back to back in the summertime when we first started doing live streams together, talking about fantasy football. And I was asking you originally about the Dallas Cowboys defense. And, is the Dallas Cowboys defense, would it be good to get that for fantasy football? I heard, and you can verify this or not, that the Dallas Cowboys are the number 1 defense in fantasy football because of all the pick sixes. Is that true?
I would believe so.
That the Dallas Cowboys defense is number 1 in fantasy football?
That and all the sacks, if they count.
Fitz tragic.
Hey, he got his money. The man got his money. He got hurt, but he got his money. And it's right off the sunset with the paycheck.
Right. Mark says that you
play to win the game.
He said they're a weekly starter.
okay?
Hello?
Pick sixes.
You play to win the game.
How you do it.
You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win. When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire. Get out. Because it matters.
So Kelsey got you 41 points. Damn.
So he says, depend on the score, but takeaways is top
king.
Scores.
And the Cowboys are number 2 at taking away the football. Hence, plenty of points.
Like every game, we at least get one. At least almost every game.
Dallas is every week. You know, it's funny, though, Roz, that we say that now because going into the season, when you thought about the Cowboys defense that was 29th, it was just bad.
DC Cowboys.
What's up, man? What it do, Markin? Stop letting those dummies get to you. Oh, nobody gets to me, man. You know what? As long as I have my bride upstairs happy, I'm happy. There ain't nothing that these trolls out there can do to me. Any team that faces the Giants an automatic W except the Bears and the Jets. So I believe that we get a win against the Giants. I believe we get a win against Washington, who will be on a short week with half the team coming back from COVID. That's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. And I think that this is a chance for the team to start getting healthy. The good news was Tony Pollard practiced a little bit more today.
Oh, good.
It's going to be a game time decision. I don't think he'll play this week.
At least
I think the Cowboys will say, you know what, we're going to let you rest for another week.
At least he's practicing, which means he'll probably be at least ready for the playoffs.
Hopefully he will be right.
Let's hope.
And I'm hoping that Zeke, who was in a knee brace yesterday, that maybe we don't play him a whole lot. Maybe they'll play Corey Kmet. If we can't beat the Giants without Zeke and Tony Pollard, then we're going to have trouble in the playoffs. Giants have one of the worst offensive lines in the league.
Our defense should be able to carry us through that game.
Right. Our defense should be able to do the scoring for us. I mean, they should be going through that Giants offensive line like a knife through hot butter.
I might need to put a few dollars on our defense to score this week.
Sick of hearing it, go to Law Nation. Sick of hearing, what are we sick of hearing? I had Chargers kickers in fantasy. Oh, well, if you had the Chargers kicking fantasy, man, you didn't do jack because they didn't kick a damn thing. Basic scoring Dallas is a few points behind the Patriots. I would save him for Arizona game. For sex offenders report, say what? Mark is going to have a baby shower for his new son, Rio, on Sunday. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if Rio's going to show up now that Washington's not playing. He may not come. I don't know. I'll have to check with him and see. You know, Rio will probably come for the food. Actually, okay, truth be told, I saw Rio this morning.
Yeah, I saw my brother this morning.
Rio manned up, and he came and got the shirt this morning. So he was like, man, a bet's a bet, man. That and you know what, though? I think he may actually have the better part of this deal because I'm sitting here. He's already said, I want a Joe Barty. Dad, I want a Joe Barty. I'm like, what the hell? Then he was like, you know, Dad, I like your desk outside. Can you build me a desk? I need a desk for 3 people to sit at my YouTube set. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey,
I ain't here for child support.
As long as he can come with the dollar bills, we'll make him anything.
Oh, I heard about that in Florida. Was it drunk driving or what was he arrested for? And see, this would be, you know what? Oh, okay. So this is setting up perfectly. We've got the Giants offensive line, which is trash. We have Micah Parsons only 2.5 sacks away from tying the rookie sack record. We have Bad Dog who says, I'm a complete idiot for comparing him to Lawrence Taylor, right? It would be fitting if he got the sack record in New York on the weekend that Lawrence Taylor got arrested. I could see Bad Dog literally seeing his head just blow right off. I mean, it would just blow right off. For sex offenders, ooh, wow. Real will come. He took that beating like a man. He even admitted, he's like, I thought about jetting out there early. He said, we got out in the park. He said, we were almost out.
Oh, but
he said the fireworks went off, which meant they scored. So it was like, oh, let's turn around and go back in. Sex offender. Wow. Okay. We're not going to touch that one. Joseph Heatherly. Shout out to Joseph Heatherly, who sent me some cream to help with my arthritis, which has helped out tremendously, as well as an anti-fatigue mat. So all of you who got your racks or getting your racks and stuff, thank Joseph Heatherly, because without his help, I wouldn't have been able to get that stuff done. He didn't change his address as registered. Oh, so that's what it was? He didn't change his address as a registered sex offender. So he didn't have some. Okay, all right.
You might as well.
So that doesn't sound quite as bad as in like he was drunk driving or as he actually had a new offense. I mean, that's registered. Okay.
Yeah, I would just kind of let that be.
It is, Brian. It is owned by Curse. Lawrence Taylor had 9.5 sacks. As Bad Dog put it out, they didn't pass as much back then. He also had 133 tackles.
Yeah,
so, I mean, you can't touch that.
Yeah, but he has 10.
Who has 10? Micah Parsons got 12.
Oh, 12. Okay. So
Micah Parsons is 2.5 away from the sack record.
So he has more than Lawrence Taylor did his rookie year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he passed.
That's what I'm saying.
He passed that a couple of weeks
ago. What I would hope is he breaks the record in New York. Is that too much to ask for Christmas? Nathan Henry, Merry Christmas, Cowboy Nation. In case I don't get a chance to say it to you, thank you. Your boy Rashid is probably crying right now. I think he's all cried. He's all cried out now.
He's depressed.
He's come to the realization that it's just.
And he realized it wasn't Jason Garrett. He thought Jason Garrett would give us the promised land when we had 16-game seasons, 8-8. Now they can't even get 8 wins.
Joe Vargas, let me know. Okay, so it's Joe Vargas right there. Oh, Joe Vegas. Oh, like Vargas. Joe Vegas. So Joe, we try and please everybody. Joe sends me a message yesterday evening about 6 o'clock my time, I guess 3 his time. And he's like, do you have a Bears Joe Bardi that's like ready to go? And I'm like, they're all made to order. This is not McDonald's now. McDonald's got that shit sitting in a hopper waiting for you. We make our shit fresh. I was like, no, what you need?
They'll be there first before 12.
He's like, I need one by Saturday. Can you overnight one? I was like, overnight to Vegas?
He paid for the shipping too.
It might have been cheaper for us to fly out to Vegas because they got those specials to get you there.
You actually go spend that money.
It might have been cheaper for you and me to have flown out there with the Joe Bardi and given it than just shipping it. Damn. So, Joe, I want you to know that I was up at 5 o'clock this morning putting another coat of paint on it. I got up out to bed, went to the workshop, and put another coat on it, and we got it done. Michael got it in the overnight. It should be there before 10 o'clock tomorrow, so shout out to you.
Yeah, but
Bag Dogs have a DIY on YouTube against the Cowboys. Philly is ass. Mary, you need to email Mark. What's up, Mary? What did Mary need? It was $80 to overnight it.
Yeah.
$80 freaking. I'm like, damn.
No. That was to overnight it where you get it before 12 o'clock. Now, if you just want to overnight it, it was cheaper. But it's like if you want to.
But it was still $60 just to get it sometime Saturday, right? Yeah.
Well, $60 sounds a lot better than $80, but if you need it.
No, it don't. It's still bad.
Hey, $20 cheaper, but if you need it before 12, we got to pay the extra.
Eagles losing to Washington Tuesday. Can't wait.
The Eagles ain't losing to Washington. They better, because I got a few dollars on the Eagles this week.
I think they're looking at it in review as we speak. Lord Nova, when Philadelphia. Philadelphia.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Philadelphia, listen. Why? That's all I want to know, Philadelphia. Why, man? Your team is ass.
Yeah, well,
give it a rest.
$80.
Okay?
Send it overnight.
Give it a rest.
Before 12. They get there before 12.
Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. Yeah. Like I said, now I think about it, we could have flown to Vegas. We probably could have gotten round-trip tickets to Vegas for about $200.
And you got your boy there, too.
And we could have put some more money on Micah and Dak.
And you got your boy out there, too, that can give us a good deal on the hotel.
I'm telling you.
So I was like...
Big Wizzy could have hooked the brother up. Philly is ass.
Yeah, they are ass. What's new?
Mark, keep it going like our benches placed in toxic waste dump, untouchable. We them boys. Okay, so, Mike, what's your final decision here?
I'm taking it. We're taking it.
The fans 73 to 27%.
Yeah, if he has to wear gear until the Super Bowl, then I'm cool with that. If we make it that far, or when we get kicked out of the playoffs.
Okay, so what other conditions are you putting on?
You got to live stream the game on Sunday.
He's got to live stream each of the games.
No, he has to live stream on Sunday.
He needs to. If he's going to be wearing Cowboys gear, we got to. We got to see this every game.
He has to live stream on Sunday. This Sunday.
Okay.
He has to live stream this Sunday. You can't chicken out. You got to live stream this Sunday during the game.
Which team do I dislike more, Washington, Giants, or Eagles? That's like saying, which one of your kids do you love more?
I mean, I dislike the.
I'd have to say Washington because they've always been like right there.
Washington and Eagles, I dislike the most in the division. I'm okay with the New York Giants.
You got it. There's an email down here in the corner. Cowboys, Mark. James Madison is play, Mark.
Oh, it must be playoffs.
Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs?
Yeah,
they won last week, yeah.
Hopefully they win this time.
Richard, you're going to, after Christmas, you're going to be ordering a few hat racks and keychains. Daggone. Pizzle's a closet Cowboy fan.
From vacation.
I'm going to be ordering something when I get my paycheck. Okay, Alan, cool beans.
Hey, we'll get you.
Let's Pizzle do for the regular season, not the playoffs. Good idea, Dante, because maybe we don't want him to cheer for in the playoffs because he might jinx us. But then again, we got somebody to blame.
Exactly.
We got somebody to blame and hate.
But I'll be okay if we win 2 playoff games this season. I'll be okay with that if we make it to at least a championship round.
Yeah, good point.
I'll feel good about that because at least we know that our team's improving. And then they get off our backs for Dak Prescott only winning.
Joe Vegas says anytime we want to come to Vegas, I can hook you guys up with a hotel. Joe, why didn't you tell us that last night? We could be there right now.
I know, delivering that.
We could have gone right up to National Airport, hopped on the plane. It's 5 hours to Vegas, and we could be there live streaming from Vegas now. Why didn't you tell us that?
Hey, maybe hook us up for the draft if we end up going.
Wow.
If we end up going, maybe hook us up for the draft.
Brian Green says I'm surrounded by Eagle fans.
Oh, he must
make him a Cowboys tattoo.
No, that's
Tony Lopez.
Too far.
Mark, I'm going to need a hat rack. My brother, please. Tony, email me on that. I mean, I can. I think I do still have those. I think I have 2 of those pieces left.
We have one that's
so
not
I don't
claimed.
have to make another one.
You have one that's not claimed because you made an extra one.
I thought you said we needed one more hat rack.
I know, but it was the order I got.
I tell you what,
we got one that's not claimed. So
Tony,
if you want it,
Tony, I have one right now as we speak, finished and ready to be packed up and shipped out.
Two-Face.
It's silver and blue, white laces, and it's ready to go. I would say Eagles, they talk too much trash about not being able to leave the shadows of the Cowboys.
If you act now, it'll be in the mail tomorrow.
Pizzle knows the Giants suck and there's no light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, for Pizzle, that bet is actually a good thing because then he's got something to cheer for. He can say, I lost the bet, but it's like, yeah, at least now I'm relevant. All right, Mike, you ready to do this drawing? Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. You see the shirt I'm wearing right here? Let me flip cameras here. We have our new shirt here. Okay.
You know what you need to do?
What?
Get a shirt with all 3 of them on it.
I've already talked to Brian on that one. It'll be my 3 sons. So we have a brand new one of these shirts, okay, that we're going to be giving away tonight, all right? So, and we're going to be giving away some more on Sunday as well as some other stuff for Christmas. Mary, definitely. We've got some more Joe Bardys that I've got that are close to being put together now. That I can have together over the weekend and out. So
by Monday.
Let me say, are you doing the drawing here? Go ahead. While he's spinning the wheels here, he's spinning the wheels over there for the drawing. Uh-oh. Why are you looking like that? Who is it? It better not be.
No, it's not. It's
Eddie B.
He's the one that won.
Why is my cousin always winning?
Because he should.
All right, draw another one because we'll send one to Eddie. I got an extra one. Come on, draw somebody else.
Yeah, I'm not even looking. Okay, this one looks like a new one.
So, FYI, Mr. Brooklyn OS2C. Mr. Brooklyn OS2C. How to order a hat rack. Cowboy Joe. Email me cowboysmark94@gmail. It's down there in the bottom corner. And what I'll do is put your address on there and say, I want a hat rack and the colors on it. I can go ahead and give you the 25% discount. That's for Christmas. And I'll send you an invoice, okay? So Cowboy Joe, email me cowboysmark94@gmail.
First come, first serve. You want it out tomorrow.
Well, okay, yeah. But I've got ones that I can paint that are already made up. That's the only problem is those take more time to make
we have one that can go out tomorrow. So first come, first serve. We'll get
out
tomorrow.
Hat racks are 44 minus the 25%. So they're like 36 plus the shipping depending on where you go. If you're on the East Coast, it's cheaper than if you're like in California. California might be like $20 to ship.
It costs more though too because it's close to Christmas.
Yeah.
So if you want to guarantee
right. So if you want something from the Jobu Shop, email me cowboysmark94@gmail and say, I want such and such. Here's my address and the color scheme that you want. And I will send you an invoice on PayPal from PayPal, and you can pay it any way that you want to pay it, any credit card and all that. And everything that I'm getting, I'm trying to get out on Monday, so that way people will have it before Christmas. Okay. The Feminine 01? Is that Feminine 01? The Feminine 01. Shout out to you. I'm in it, Cali. I'm in Cali. Okay. Well, it costs a little more to ship to Cali. Sorry. I got no control over the shipping costs, just like it was $80 to overnight it too. I don't use either OBS or StreamYard. I actually use Livestream Studio because I use Mevo cameras, and the software for that comes with the Mevo cameras and stuff. And I have this whole switcher that goes with the whole system.
StreamYard is good for beginners.
Yeah, and OBS. This is very much like OBS.
It's just their version of it.
Yeah, but
StreamYard is good for beginners. I can tell you that right now. It's easy to set up, and you don't have to pay for it if you don't want to right away.
Right.
So, now, if you want to get the logo off of there, you got to pay for it and to do all the extra stuff. But it's good for beginners.
Well, we're getting ready to play on Sunday, and poor Rashid. Is Rashid coming?
I'm sure.
What? Why did we get a wide receiver? Why did we get a wide receiver? Why did we get a wide receiver? Oh, they got some. Oh, damn, he a dog though. Oh, shit, he is a dog. But wide receiver. That's a good pick though.
I have no idea how the Wi-Fi is currently at MetLife. It used to be the Wi-Fi was good at FedEx Field, but it was garbage. I mean, simply, I couldn't get anything. I couldn't get Jack to go out. So I don't know how MetLife is. I haven't been MetLife in probably 3 years, 4
It
years.
has to be better than Washington.
I think the last time I was at MetLife was when Odell had the catch.
Against the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when he got injured.
I think that was the last time I was at MetLife.
But they don't talk about the injury. They talk about the amazing catch. When they talk about Odell Beckham. He might be playing on Tuesday.
This one, if you were to see this one, when you first look at this, it does look complicated. But if I can figure it out, anybody can figure it out. You're heading up early Sunday morning. Oh, shout out to you, man. Superdome Wi-Fi sucks. Killed off you never watched. I tell you who's got some good one is San Francisco. San Francisco, I uploaded the halftime show in literally 2 seconds.
Dallas is actually last time I went there.
Kevin Edwards, shout out to you, becoming a channel member. Make sure you go to the community tab. There is a membership post in there with a link, so that way we can make sure we get you your shot glass and stuff. Paul, even have the original rappers they came in. Peace in the peoples, gotta drive. I'll be back. Well, you know what killed off you? You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here, buddy, because we about ready to get out of here. Johnny White, what's up? Dak or Pat Mahomes, who you got? I'm going to take Dak all day because that's my boy. Where's Nick Foles at now? How much does that charge to make a computer desk? Well, I tell you what, SG, email me at cowboysmark94@gmail down here in the corner and show me a picture of what you're looking for. The problem is not how much is it going to cost to build it. The problem is, how do I ship it? That's the thing. I thought about trying to get it's like if I got an RV, I could deliver stuff. I could do a road trip to deliver furniture.
You might have to do that for free.
Probably will.
And that might not be cheap.
You get to see Jalen Smith in a Giants uniform. Yeah, that's going to be crazy.
Well, his brother played for the Giants for a year or two.
Yeah.
So I mean he's out of the league
now. That's just going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Jalen Smith in a Giants uniform. Wait. Is this one of those things that you always want to play for the Giants, like he did with Green Bay?
It could be.
I mean, he getting his money.
Well, good people. I'm a little bit tired, and I've got to go back through the emails here because I know there's some more people that want to get merchandise, so I want to get those shipped on out so that way first thing in the morning I can start hitting those. And then I got to go pick up the big sub for Sunday because the big sub, every time we've done a 3-foot sub, we have not lost. So we're going to be doing that. And we'll be getting ready for the game on Sunday and then, of course, the game on Tuesday. So with that being said, Rashid?
Oh, Danny. What a Danny. Don't fumble it. Don't fumble it. Oh! I just shut this thing. Don't fumble it.
Rashid.
Let's go.
Rashid, look. You know you're hold it.
Poor Rashid. But we're equal opportunity trollers.
Skins fan. Are you ready? Are you ready? Is it a bit? Hey, Here. Go ahead and hold Jobu. Go ahead. See, he rubbed off on you.
I'm ready to go home. I'm going to take a quick picture with you. My son wants to take a picture with you.
Oh, I'd love to. Hey. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah. No, sit there. One do like a selfie up here.
All right. Get your shot glass, everybody. And if and when you get your shot glass and stuff, please send me a picture with you in them so I can get you added onto the video. Shout out to you, DC Cowboy Proc. All right, good people. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's time to turn out the lights. This party's over.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.
Shout out to Justin. That's a nice way to end it. Another new order. Wow. I want a Dallas Cowboy hat rack. We can send that one.
Yeah, we have that.
So if I can sit there, it'll be easier to put it on there. Cool. We've done good on this shit.
Oh yeah, I need 2 more hoodie racks.
You need 2?
Or just the laces. Just the laces.
I've got.
I saw the other 2.
I made 3. Wait a minute. You mean for yours?
Yeah, just the regular ones. You just need that spray paint.
How many do you need?
4 total, but you already started the other 2 for.
Wait. Not okay. Forget yours.
Oh no. Then I don't.
You need 4. So you need 4 circles.
No. I just need the laces.
Then how you need 4? We only made 3 balls.
No. You already did the 2 for the basketballs, but I need 2 for the regular size ones.
So you're doing 2 hoodie. Okay.
Yeah, because Gina asked me to make 1 for.
But we have an order for 1, right?
I don't know if you have any orders.
I thought we had. Okay.
You might have an order. I don't. But the other ones, I don't need those until.
No, I have 2 of them. Those are.
No, I know that, but those ones aren't.
The other ones I had to fill in.
That's cool. But those ones aren't a rush. So I don't need them until closer to the. I don't need those ones until the first. I go up there and see her. But all they need is a spray paint because they had the bags finished, or it will be finished tomorrow. Not gonna wrap those up. And then the other one I'll box up tomorrow when I come back from work. I didn't realize you were down here, Oscar. You're going to take my clothes and go on the bed.
John Hurta was the first one to say he wanted the hat rack.
But if they pay for it, then he'll be the first. He'll get sent up tomorrow. Whoever pays first, let me pay